Welcome back to Ease Creations. As I said in my previous video, that I would be going to the other part of my yard to show you the progress that's been made since my last video. And here we are, the progress on the collard greens. This is a plant that I've harvested in one of my prior videos, and you can see the leaves are really growing back on this plant. As we move into this area, this is the kale. Again, in one of my prior videos, you can see that this area was once empty, and then you saw a little bit of growth in the follow-up video, and then now this, lots and lots of growth. I'm going to have to split these pretty soon so that they have lots of room to flourish and become very healthy kale plants. Over here, you'll see the cauliflower, and look how amazing this is. They have grown quite a bit in the past few weeks. They still seem to be in different stages, although they were all planted from seed about the same time. But look at how big this one is. I'm so excited to see them grow and eventually form into cauliflower. I will need to spray with some neem oil because I see the leaves are starting to be insect infested, so I'm going to make sure I spray those. But over here, if you remember, there was spinach in this area. But I've since harvested all the spinach and replanted more seeds. So I'll give you an update when the seeds start to sprout. But actually, I see one right there that's already growing, so that's amazing. Over here are the beets. These are the extra beets plants that I had waiting to transplant in other areas of the yard, but I've since replanted some of them. And broccoli, yeah, the broccoli's not doing too great, but it does seem to have recovered some. But with the weather being warm, I may just say I'm over the broccoli until November time frame, where I'll plant some more seeds and see how that goes later on. As I go into this area here, these more collard greens, and these also were harvested in the previous video, but you can see new leaves forming, and I'll be able to do another harvest of collard greens, maybe hit one more out of this batch. And in my previous video, I mentioned about the carrots, and here are the additional carrots that I planted from seed. You can see the package there, so I could remember what I planted here, but I'll be able to plant some more, transplant some more carrots later. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click and subscribe. Ease Creations. Be back soon.